Welcome back everybody to Farming Valley. Okay, we're still in Harvest Cove. And where are we at today? Well, it's nearly at the end of the summer, so we could almost kiss the tomato crop and the corn crop goodbye. We may or may not get another harvest out of that this particular season, but yeah, the wheat, this field over here, we've got maybe about another use out of. This field over here, we'll probably get a harvest very, very early autumn. But yeah, there's not much more to it. The town hall has been built, finished construction. So that's pretty nice. I did remove those hives. And we have a number of extra NPCs roaming about the place. Namely, there is the mayor, which he'll be in the future hoping to host some contests. Happy to run the town, great. There is another childlike character running around the place, and I'm not entirely sure if there was actually anybody upstairs. There might have been, or well, there's actually a free emerald there if you really would like to come and take it. And there's a few more rooms. There's a hay bale there you could probably take to get some extra coin, and a few other little bits and pieces. Ah, here we are. Abby. Never want to grow up. Well, guess what? Oh, there's actually a horse, yeah, an iron horse armor frame. So you could get yourself one of those. I really should look around the place, see if anybody's got an item frame with a saddle in it. Because that would be nice. Well, there's one with the book. There's nothing in the chest. And there is Chloe. My dad, he's just too much sometimes. I just can't handle the pressure. I assume Chloe's got a... I wouldn't say a use... or some sort of plan for Chloe. Who knows? Who knows indeed. Now, the other thing I did discover too, between episodes, talking to... Actually, we are in not the right time for it. Talking to... what's her name? Lyria. Didn't know you can cook meat in the oven. Okay, so we were given, talking to her, we were given a kitchen counter and a kitchen knife. Now, this is a part of Harvest Festival. Now, there is a such thing called an oven, which you cannot craft. I assume you can buy that through Chloe herself or something else like that. Now, I would like to try my hand at maybe constructing a kitchen / warehouse kind of thing, maybe somewhere in the vicinity of my fields, which would assist in, well, not running backward and forward for one, and things like that. But for now, I just want to check in with the blacksmith. I do recall having a tool. Yeah, gold watering can. So that's going to be cool. As it turns out, yes, I did have to make the silver hammer to, of course, be able to have the ability to mine up gold. And I did gain a little bit of gold. So now I've got a gold watering can. It'll be interesting to see how this will work. Very interesting indeed. Right, now, considering I have now constructed every single building that I can for right now, I have actually no use for gaining coin except for making progression within the mods. Now, by the looks of things, I still haven't actually seen the shop with the pasta as yet, although we could possibly do that today. Or maybe not. Now, I'm just trying to remember. Carpenter's building. Oh, we were given a pineapple juice recipe. Interesting. Really? Okay, there was a bit of a glitch there. So if I click on this, I can now learn a pineapple. Well, I've learnt the pineapple juice. Building stuff. So we can get recipes from the people we talk to. Hello, Jade. Have some spare. Yep. Not interested. Oh, sorry. The sky is falling. Well, yeah. I didn't have anything to do with that. No, not at all. Right. I'm just going to sleep through until the next day. Now, the blast furnace. Ah, that's right, the blacksmith. We buy that through the blacksmith, if I remember rightly. So, let's go test out our brand new gold watering can. Let's see what sort of a range that has. It doesn't actually tell you, so there's no charge to that, so interesting. I've also done a little bit more landscaping around the place, a bit more path. Constructed a path up through this way, considering I tend to walk through here, so I decided, well, might as well make a path for it. Alright, now let's see. Not getting a very good idea. Oh, it is actually a 3x3 square. So it's not really going to do much for my method of watering. I just take a run of 3 and run through it. So my method of watering, you only really need a bronze watering can at best. This is the way I do it. Although, if I wanted to... Okay, so... You could probably save yourself some water. Probably. So if I chose to get really, really good at it, should be able to just fill. So one, and just really look at where your water patches are. Good for smaller crops. Large fields like I've got, yeah, might not be as good. So that pretty much used half the watering can. Yeah, just holding down the button and just running in a straight line is a lot easier in my books. If you had like a watering can which you were able to specify what sort of area of effect, that would be nice. Like the hoe, I would like that. That would be, I suppose, more useful. But actually getting the sprinkler would also be a nice feature as well. But I can't get that until I earn the achievement of my first birthday, which still hasn't cropped up yet. Never mind. Oh, blacksmith. Now, I think the blacksmith is open at 10 o'clock or 10:30. Fairly sure, or, you know, it is 10 o'clock, so... And we seem to be up at 156,000. So we should be able to start doing things. Right, the shop. Now, I wish to purchase 1, 2, 3. So that is definitely 3. Wow. So I need 27 of these. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, I've just burnt through 110,000 coin for my blast furnace. Wow. Whew. So just left me enough bank to buy seeds for the next season, I guess. Oh, I actually do have like some seeds for... We've got wheat seeds to get us through. And that's about it, really. Wow, 21. Ooh. Yeah, this is more in the order of about 130,000, because I had 150 to start off with. Whew. Now, do I actually have... Yep, I do. My engineer's hammer. We can start doing some immersive engineering, which is going to be cool. So I'm going to place that right... Oi, wolf, out of the way. So this is going to be my first bit of steel. Okay, engineer's hammer. Bink. We take our coal coke, shove it in there, and go grab some iron and make some steel, and then we can make a water wheel, which is going to be cool. Take our iron. I don't know if I've actually got... Can you use coal, like charcoal, in place of coal in a coke oven? I don't remember, to be honest. I know coal definitely works, but whether you'll be able to use actual charcoal to make coal coke, probably not. I've got a funny feeling the answer to that is probably no. But it's worth to try. Okay, so charcoal? Nope, has to be coal. So to progress with immersive engineering, I may very well need to look into... What's this? Recipe book. Oh, that's the recipe book for Harvest Festival. We can show that off. Recipe book. You find rumor about that some townspeople have secret recipes. Yes, we have. We have found that out indeed. Should get to know them. Okay, so how does one turn the page? Kitchen counter? Ah, that's right. Okay, so the recipes are in different areas. So we need a blender of some description to make pineapple juice. Sweet and tart pineapple. So I wonder if using these, you'd be able to construct or make foods that will sell for more. If that is the case, that would help a lot. It'll definitely help a lot. Oh, there's some more coal coke. Shove that in there. Now, I do have a forestry work table here, so we're going to move that and place that in the area that I'll be doing, I suppose, a little bit of my technology, my initial technology. So there we go. So we go there. We're going to grab some creosote, because why not? Throw that in there. We'll put our dirt and sand in here also, because this is the place where we actually make peat as well. Right. Actually, we do have our water wheel segments from God knows how many episodes ago. So then we can actually make our water wheel. Do we have steel yet? Yes, we do. Cool. So water wheel, water wheel, water wheel, and steel. Fantastic. So then... Now, let's try and see if we can hit this. Nope. The answer to that is no. Right, that's nowhere in the water, but I'm going to be doing some sort of... actually, can I... Yeah, there is a gap I can actually swim out of this little hole I've dug myself into. I'll be doing some sort of... what's the word I'm trying to think of? Artistic? Or some vague explanation how I'm piping water from the lake up and over the water wheel. It doesn't have to be totally logical, but I'd like to have some reasoning the way things are. I like the way this keeps the recipes. It's really, really nice. But yeah, so we're getting the beginnings of our technology. And as you can see, it does actually cost a fair bit. There we go, that's another wheel. We can start doing things, absolutely. So that'll give us about 80 RF per tick for our little workshop. So I'll probably have other water wheels around the place. Or having a cascading water wheel. I could probably start down near the town hall, actually. This is where it would have been nice if I had had the forethought of actually building next to a cliff face. It would have been really nice. What are you doing here, Granny Caitlin? Actually, that's something I'd like to do. Let's summon the goddess and see if she's got anything to say to us. Good. Yes, they are going well enough. Okay. What's the weather for tomorrow? The sun will be shining all day tomorrow. Ugh. So that means I'm going to have to go out and water my crops again. Well, actually, I really should do that anyway. So, wait for her to disappear. Actually, Granny Caitlin, you going to say anything? There's a goddess there. How have I been? Well, I've been okay. So, yeah, wow. 130,000 coins. Gone. Like that. Be good to actually tick over to autumn to see what the autumn crops are going to be. Right. There we go. I was about to say, did I not pick up that flower? Clearly I did. Right. So there's not much left for me to do other than water my crops for one. Start setting up my immersive engineering power. Where to go to from there? I really should consider... I don't know if I've actually got an engineer... Yeah, I do actually. Engineer's manual. Thank you. I have to consider being able to progress within immersive engineering. So I'll be probably looking at a metal press, which requires steel, a fair bit of, pistons, and the redstone engineering block, and a heavy engineering block. Now, the heavy engine, I hazard a guess that the heavy engineering block will be available through the blacksmith. But I've got to work through the night and make my crops watered for the next day, so we'll be right back. All right. While I was actually watering, I had the realization that the the shop was open between 2 and 3. It's now 2. Oh, here he is. Okay. Welcome to the church. It's really odd hours. I mean, really, really odd hours. Oh my goodness. Sacred Oak Sapling. 10 for 10k. We can buy a tiny potato. Alright. Or the Lifeblood Crystal, but we're playing in a peaceful mode, so really tough as nails doesn't really apply to me as much. Honestly, I think it was a poor mod to actually put in a pack like this. It could very well have done without it. It just added a layer of complexity that you really didn't need, especially with the gating of many of the mods themselves in regards to what am I trying to say? Progression. Yeah. All right. So sleeping through. Let's go around and try and chat to some of the folks around the place. Jacob. Okay, I believe that's a bug. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, so it'll be nice to actually get a good amount of food happening. Or enough more coins to get the watering side of things. I wonder if I can chat to some of the other people. Arts and crafts, customers. Alright, if I had some art, I would gift it to her. It'd probably be a good thing. Right, so let's go around and just chat with some of the other people, try and get our reputation up. I was selling a cupcake and making 1,000 gold a week. Okay. Alright. So Ulif, I think we've got his recipe, so yeah, I've been getting on good. Thank you for asking. Jade is missing. Alright, so very, very interesting. I mean, if there were more ways to actually automate Harvest Festival, it would give credence to the ridiculous prices that they're asking us to fork over for, like, small pieces of equipment that helps you progress within said thing. Still have yet to really achieve a level with the chickens. Alright, chicken feed, because I have been flat out ignoring the chickens, to be honest. It's not the biggest thing that I've actually really looked at. Although I will probably need them for other recipes. Right, so the blacksmith opens at 10 o'clock, so I want to see how much redstone block is for a metal press and the heavy engineering. So actually, let's just check that. The engineering blocks. No. So, okay. I will need to buy Electrum, I believe, or Electrum. I need an arc furnace. A silver ingot, which can be purchased, and gold grit. Huh. I think a crusher might be the first thing I actually really make, because you can make gold grit fairly easy with the crusher, and that's with an arc furnace, however. Huh. Can we buy Electrum? Is a very good question. Can we buy Electrum? Let's go and find out, shall we? I've got a feeling the answer to that is actually yes. Let me see. We can buy silver ingots for 2.5k. Yeah. We can buy lead, which we'll need later. Can we buy Electrum? Does not look like it. So, can we make Electrum blend? Electrum grit is gold grit and silver grit. Gold grit. Ah, okay. So we can actually get into the. Okay, so it's crushing. So we can get gold grit. I need silver grit. How hard is silver grit to manage? Doesn't spawn at the world, use the blacksmith. But does he doesn't actually have silver blocks. So, I would definitely need a crusher. A crusher before anything else. Right. So, crusher. Light engineering blocks, which you should be able to do. Redstone engineering, which we buy. So engineering, the light engineering blocks are easily enough done. Who took damage? Okay. So I'm gonna have to rethink. Definitely have to rethink my little power station here. I mean, sure, I could just use that as like a water wheel type house, and just build it up as such, and use it for steel production, which is happening, which is cool. So put steel there, and what else did I? Yeah, slag is just not used. Although I could use it to actually make roads a little bit later. So might just enclose this little structure, and I'll look at putting a power base over this way with, I'm thinking maybe four sets of water wheels coming down over this where this brook begins. Let's jump up here and start constructing a workhouse around the top here. Have some sort of like waterfall or something, I don't know. We can definitely manage that. And then I can just tie it in with everything else. Well, so that's going to be the plan between episodes. Get the new workshop area like set up and constructed. Get the water wheel set up, and get everything together to actually make the crusher before I can look at moving forward from there. I just want to double check something. Wire, we can actually use wire. Oh, what? So not actually... Wire itself does not have a use because we have to buy the wire through, I think it was the general store. So, yep. You have to buy the wire through the general store, so making wire is not really a thing. So it's assembler. No. Okay, I want to know... Making the plates, it would be desirable to have a metal press. Yeah. But that's about the size of things. So, if you've liked the episode and enjoyed the series thus far, do go ahead and click that like button. And of course, if you're interested in anything else I've done in the past, check out some of the playlists over that way. I'm sure there might be something there that you would be interested in. Alright folks, well I've been Raetac. I'll see you next time.